guys, it's Delicious One, and today's video was requested by mollcatjones, and it's pros and cons to owning a degu. So basically, the pros far outweigh the cons. They're close to being, close to being the perfect pet, I'd say. So let's get straight into the video and get started. Hi, Tweety. Oh, and this is Tweety and Fudgy. You're looking at Tweety now. And Fudgy's in the corner eating. Alrighty. Here we go. So I'll start with the cons, just kind of get the bad out of the way. So they can be noisy, and that can be kind of annoying sometimes if you're trying to sleep and they're in your room. Big cages mean they're expensive, so that's kind of a pain if you don't have a lot of money and you have to save to get a nice cage, so that kind of stinks. The cheapest cage that I find is actually good is the Rat Manor, which is what they're in now, and that's $100, so I mean that's a lot of money. Also, they're crazy chewers. They chew through everything, all their toys. Like these guys had lots of wood toys about a week ago because I went shopping specifically for them and just their cage, and their wood chews are basically gone, which means I have to make another stop at Petco. So now they have their toilet paper tube bridge thing. I made them, which I will, I can do a video showing you how to make this if you guys request. A toilet paper tube there. They had wood chews hanging from this, and they have that's like a really super hard cardboard that you can't crush, and it's really hard to cut with scissors. Ball thing that I stuffed with hay, and they drag the hay out over here and stuff, so I need to go get them some wood chews this weekend. But yeah, so they're crazy chewers, and that can be a pain because wood chews are kind of expensive. But there are ways to sterilize wood from outside, and that's definitely cheap and probably well, you know, you're not going to get colorful wood outside. You're not going to get pink and blue dyed stuff. But you can get natural wood, which is just as good for them to chew on. There's Fudgy. He was licking my hand. They need a lot of attention. They're definitely little attention hogs. They love attention. They crave it. Some of them love to be pet. I mean, each degu is different. Some of them love pets. Some of them love cuddles. Some just like to run around on you. So it's all really up to the degu, but attention definitely is time consuming, so you have to think of that. Another con is they multiply like crazy, so definitely make sure you have the same gender, otherwise you're going to end up with a gazillion degus. They need companions, and sometimes if you have a lone degu that you didn't have a companion for in the first place, it can be a pain trying to find them a new companion. And then what if they're young and their one companion dies of something, then it's a pain. So sometimes that's hard, but most of the time, as long as they get along, it's definitely rewarding and fun to see their little interactions. And the last con is kind of like what I already said. Their toys are really expensive. Well, I'd say not really expensive, but pretty expensive, like $5 for a small wood block is kind of expensive, but there are ways to get around that, like I said, by disinfecting your own wood from outside. Okay, so moving on to I cannot talk, I am so sorry. Okay, the better, more fun things and stuff is the pros. So they're very friendly. They'll sit on your shoulder, they'll run across your back. They're extremely friendly, and like I said, need lots of attention. They're smart. They can learn their name. Tweety knows his name. Fudgy doesn't. Scrumptious knows his name. Baby knows his name. Minnie knows his name. Daisy doesn't. And Wuzzle knows his name. So, I mean, they're very intelligent. That's something they can learn. And, yeah. They can learn tricks also. If you use food as a tool, a couple of my degus will spin in a circle, stand on their hind legs, and a couple things. I've even seen people be able to train their degu to jump through a small hoop, which is really awesome. They're cheap to feed. They have cheap bedding, cheap dust, cheap hay. Depending where you get it, you can buy everything in bulk, which makes it really nice. Pull that so you could see him better. They're lovable. They like to cuddle. They like to fall asleep on you. The younger ones, not so much, but my older ones definitely do. They'll fall asleep on my arm, in my pocket. It's really rewarding to have degus because I think they're wonderful pets. Like I said, the pros are like far outweigh the cons. They're cute. I mean, need I say more? You just see one degu and you're like, fall in love with them. I mean, look at that little chubby face. Adorable. They're affectionate also. They'll give kisses. And, well, there's a debate on the internet whether or not they're giving you kisses or licking the salt off your hand or whatever. But I like to think they're kisses. And they're funny to watch, like their little antics and stuff. They're very entertaining. Like if you watch them take a dust bath, if you've ever seen Degu take a dust bath, you know what I'm talking about. It's so cute and it's so laugh out loud funny. Every time I see my Degus take a dust bath, like I have to chuckle because it's just so funny looking. Like, I don't know, it's just odd. Anyway, so that's all the pros and that's all the cons. And yeah, I definitely recommend Degus, and I think although they may be noisy, which might be like the worst thing, like that's also a pro in some way, because if they're noisy and they talk to you and they interact with you, you never have to guess what they're feeling or if they're upset or if they're mad or whatever, because they'll tell you. They have like a little angry noise, they have a happy noise. You can definitely tell what they're feeling, so it's easy to deal with that. Like I said, it's just not nice when you're trying to go to bed and you can hear them chewing the bars. Like you. What are you doing? Okay. But yeah, that's it. I hope this helped. And yeah, don't forget to check out mollcatjones' channel. Alright, bye guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. Oh, and don't forget, I'm hosting a Q&A. I have a video up, so if you have questions, feel free to put them over in the comment section of that video. Alright, bye guys.